Hey everybody, it's Glenn back with another Clash Royale analysis video. We got no till league going on, and I'm just going to go right into it because we have Jupiter King versus Renan and Cava. Jupiter King from Tribe Gaming and Renan representing Pain Gaming. And the reason I'm just starting this right now is because these guys didn't decide to do anything until there was a minute left, so when there was double elixir. And there's going to be a lot of games like this, not necessarily in ranked, where if you're trying to move up in the ranks, that you decide to just wait it out and hope for the best when it only is double elixir. But we see the pros do this a lot, and what it senses to me, I guess, when I see these types of games happen, is that one or both of the players have a beatdown lineup. So one of them is going to be running a golem or a giant or something huge to where it's just a massive beatdown, and either the other person has the same thing, not necessarily the exact same lineup, but it could be that they could have also a beatdown deck, or they know that their opponent has a beatdown deck, and they're just kind of wait it out. So while we have 45 seconds here, I did write down a couple things I'll try to get in these last 40 seconds here. Is if you just happen to be waiting for double elixir time, there's a couple things. How do you envision your game to be played out? I guess these guys are probably thinking right now about the card order. Now, obviously, Jupiter King, I know I can't believe I'm pausing it when nothing's happened, but Jupiter King has already played skeletons. Now, that doesn't hint at anything, especially now that they're not doing anything. But you have to think about, how do you envision the last minute or 2 or 3 minutes of this game to be played out? What are the cards and the order of the cards you are going to be playing? How is that going to work? And the other thing, too, is if you're in a situation like this and you know your opponent has a beatdown, you have a beatdown, can your beatdown outpace their beatdown? Can your fast charging rushdown lineup beat their beatdown in a minute? Because you only have, it could be a minute to decide the whole thing. So here we go. We got a minute, and we're going to see exactly what both of these guys are going to be running. First, they started with Firecracker. So none of them. So Jupiter King does not decides not to show his hand right now, or it could be that he doesn't have it ready. Although that's probably not the case, because he would have just kind of cycled a little bit over the 2 minutes to make it happen. So he has it in his lineup. He's just not showing it yet. Here comes Firecracker, Log, and here are Royale Hogs. Renan decides to stop it with Battle Healer. Look at that bat right there. That's a good bat right there. That's a pro-level bat right there. He does his job. So now we got good stuff happening on both sides. You got another Firecracker here. This Firecracker is going to get taken out, you would hope, by the bats from this Night Witch. Instead, it's arrows. So we have Hunter here. Should be able to blast that Battle Healer. Yep. And another Firecracker. I believe that's already 3 Firecrackers. So all our focus now is on this right side with 16 seconds to go. So 2 Hunters who should be able to handle that Night Witch pretty well. And here come more more Royale Hogs. Battle Healer stops them with E-Wiz. So now you have to guess that Renan's just waiting for the opportunity to play Eagolem. This is not the opportunity to play Eagolem right now. Although he's way behind, he just has to keep playing defense, and you see that he's still playing defense there. But now is not the time to play Eagolem. He has to wait for that opportunity to show up. Hopefully these E-Dragons there, and this is the opportunity to go with Eagolem. They're all gone. Here comes Mini. This is a really great push. And when I saw this at first, I thought this tower was down. Pay attention to this Firecracker right here. I'm going to rewind this, but pay attention to this Firecracker right here. because this Firecracker ended up being, I think, the MVP of this game right here. Kind of the hidden MVP. So I'm going to rewind this back a little bit. Again, when Minnie came down, I was watching this, I was like, oh, you know what, this game is probably over, even though Minnie's right there. Okay, she's gone. Hunter's there, almost gone. Here comes Firecracker. And the arrows, now normally the arrows would take out Firecracker, but only 2 sets of the arrows hit the Firecracker. So I was kind of blown away because I saw the arrows and I was like, oh, okay, Firecracker's gone. My focus now went down here to this Hunter who's gone. And this E-Dragon is having fun at the tower. But this Firecracker is still alive. I can't believe it. Here comes another E-Golem. And here comes the Mini with the push of the Royal Hogs. And that's over. That's game. Even though right up here, this got an assist right here from this Firecracker. So that Firecracker did not die to the arrows and stayed alive long enough to just hold off that last push by Renan to give Jupiter King the win. Hold on, I'm going to rewind this again because this was just unbelievable when I saw this. Again, here comes Firecracker right here. We could just follow Firecracker all the way to the finish here. Only gets hit twice. Helps take out that Night Witch first and then focuses on this E-Dragon. Because if Firecracker was not here to take care of this E-Dragon, it ties it up. And then that last part becomes really hairy. So again, we're going to focus on this Firecracker here. Nothing doing. Backs up just enough. Those skeletons distract. And her shots just hold off everybody just long enough to get Hunter in there to do support, and that was it. I mean, I just could not believe that Firecracker stayed alive. Now, obviously, if we look back here, you know, we could watch the other key part about this. You know, the Firecracker doing her part was great too. But really, it was about that placement here. So, obviously, right now, Jupiter King's going to sell out with Mini and Royal Hogs. Like, if you look at the placement right here, it was placed so well that Mini split both Royal Hogs and just got in front of them. So that when Night Witch came down, there really wasn't, I mean, she had to focus on Mini or else it was over. And by that time, it was too late. So what a game, even though it was really a condensed it was really a condensed game because it really didn't do anything in the first 2 minutes. But man, first of all, that Firecracker staying alive was unbelievable. The Mini splitting the Royal Hogs so she could get in and do the damage first, and Night Witch had to focus on her, which allowed the Royal Hogs to finish the job. That was unbelievable. I mean, this game was as short if you think about it in terms of action because of how much time it was 2 minutes and 40 seconds really, not 4 minutes 40. Is it 4 minutes or 3 minutes 40 seconds? It's tough to do. A minute and 40 seconds, I think. I'm losing track of math here. Anyways, it was less than 3 minutes to do all of that work and get all of this action and to get this result. That was unbelievable. And congrats to Jupiter King and the rest of Tribe Gaming. This sealed the win for Tribe Gaming in their match, No Tilt League. So it's been, like I said, it's been a fun watching No Tilt League esports. It's been great. Hopefully you get more of these types of games. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button wherever you're watching this. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.